Metro jumpers around, so they want to be clean here. Crouch on the left boot, puts it out in front of Holman, lets him to run onto it.
Best footy for me would probably be inside midfielder. I think my strengths would be sort of clean hands and sort of my stoppage work and making pretty good decisions under pressure, I think. It's sort of just hunt the footy and try and get in there and win it yourself and sort of give it out to the bloke in a better position. That's the role that I play. So I think, yeah, as long as you hunt the footy and sort of dig it out and get it to your teammates, that's the way I go about it. Favourite footy memory for me would be playing footy in the backyard with my brother Brad. There's been a few where he's won a couple of battles and I think I've won a couple too.
There's a bad kick in, but that's a great mark by Crouch.
Yeah, my brother Brad sort of passed on a lot of things about being an AFL player, sort of the little things you need to do and the extras that you need to do to be an AFL player, and I think from him being in the system it's going to help me a lot sort of going forward. He sort of said that make sure you learn to swim before you get to an AFL club, because that's sort of one of the hardest things he had to do once he got there, to sort of learn to swim, and he had to do a lot of it. It's been okay swimming, but I've had to improve, so I've been at the pool a fair bit throughout the season on a Monday doing recovery and that stuff, so yeah, I've done a fair bit of it.
Great give on the up from Crouch.
Yeah, I've never missed a game of footy with injury before this season, so I was sort of touching wood that I wouldn't get injured. I was telling a bloke from back home that I've never been injured before, and the next week I got injured, so I broke my hand, which is disappointing, missed a few games. I guess in the National Championship, sort of watching on for the first sort of 3 games was a bit disappointing, and not being out with the boys was disappointing for me, but I guess once I got my opportunity, the first game I was a bit down, and then I think the second game I sort of played a pretty good role for the team, which was good to get out there and play some good footy at that level.
Now Crouch, 70 metres from goal, pushes it out wide.
Yeah, I guess it's been a challenge for me running over the last sort of the couple of years that I've had, so I guess every year I'm trying to improve it, and every week trying to get the best out of myself from my running, that sort of stuff. So I think sort of going forward on the AFL list, I need to improve that to be a sort of a good player at AFL level.
But this is Crouch.
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit sort of nervous about where I'm going to go or when I'm going to go, but I think it's out of my control, so I can only control what I can. So I guess wherever I get an opportunity, I'll be wrapped with it. I'll be fortunate for the opportunity, so hopefully a good club can take me and I can be in good hands.
Cameron wins the knock, but it's sharked by Crouch. We had a look at him just after 3/4 time, and he kicks the goal right on cue, Matt Crouch.